Hello my lovely viewers, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome as well. And today I'm going to be eating some spicy noodles and some pot stickers. These are pork and vegetable pot stickers. And then there are two of the chicken flavor blazing hot noodles, and then one of the shrimp blazing hot. So let's go ahead and get started. Never had this kind before, and I'm kind of scared it's gonna be too hot. It did actually come with these little chili packets. You know, focus on it. But I'm a little scared to put them in. I don't know. Let me try it without that. I can normally kind of handle some spice, but oh, that's pretty good. I should have waited to put the seasoning packets in after the liquid was already soaked up in the noodles, but for whatever reason, I didn't think of it. So sorry. Those are really good. And it's still liquidy in here. It's not hot, it just when little green flakes got stuck in my throat or something. I'm just drinking some water in my water bottle. But it's a nice spice. Maybe I'm gonna put one of these sauce packets in. See if that adds some more intense spice to it. Kind of hard to get out. Oh, just splashed. And I actually just got back from my tattoo consultation that I talked about in my last video. I'm super excited about that. But unfortunately for a big session like I'm going to do, the first session will be about 4 hours and I'm getting done. It's going to be, it won't be until September, unfortunately. But that's okay. She's worth the wait if she has that much of a wait. Ooh. I don't think the chili added more spice, really, but it definitely adds a nice flavor. And go ahead and add these other two in there. I can't open these. Will you open them for me? I'll just cut this whole part out. Now that these are all in here, mix it all in. Alright, so I was just telling Kevin that I don't know if you guys are a fan of American Horror Story, but I really am. And there's a new show. I don't know how they pronounce it. Ratched. I don't want to say it's Ratchet because it's not spelled the same way. But it's spelled R-A-T-C-H-E-D. And it's with the same main character that's been the main character for the last few seasons. The female. I'll have to look up her name because I don't remember exactly. But it's by who, I think it's the same people that made American Horror Story or something like that. But one of my friends on Facebook that I've known since high school, she reposted it, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know exactly when it's going to come out because it didn't really say, but Netflix had posted it. They posted it on their page, and then she reposted it on Facebook. So pretty excited. These noodles are really good. Alright everyone, I am back. It's actually like maybe a half hour later. Unfortunately my camera died, but that is okay because I just stopped eating. I noticed it right away. My camera like will beep and then shut off. So I charged my battery for a little bit, but I am back. I don't think I ended up on any topics or anything like that. Pretty sure that I have finished my thought. I watched it back, so it looks good. I'm gonna just eat some more of these noodles. And they actually taste better because they soaked up a little bit more of the sauce. So I finished a book series this whole time that I was on quarantine. It was like a 3-book series, and I finished it. It was really good and actually pretty like prevalent to everything that's going on in life right now. I just cooked these on the stovetop in the pot. It's so good. And the sauce actually comes with these. Anyways, the book. Finished the book series, really good. And I don't know if I've mentioned it or not on here. But basically it's called the Partial series. I definitely recommend it. It's from a few years ago that it was written, or published at least. And it's like about a virus and stuff, everything like what's going on right now, kind of. But like in the extreme version of it, like post-apocalyptic type of thing. And but I recommend it. Just 3 books. There's also like a prequel. I haven't been able to get that book yet though. But I am about to start another one that's called Wither. So I'll have to let you guys know how that is. And if you hear that in the background, we have our scheduled, we have like the little iRobot vacuum. I've talked about it before. And it comes on every other day at 5, and today just happened to be that day. And I didn't want to push this off any further filming, so. Yeah, today is Wednesday. So yeah, today's Wednesday. I had my tattoo consultation at 3. Really fast. The drive there, which is like a half hour, maybe a little less, like 25 minutes, was actually longer than the time I spent talking to her about my tattoo. So she like pretty much got the idea, and I was pretty straightforward about the idea of what I wanted for my tattoo. And then I won't tell you exactly what it is or anything like that just yet, because I did kind of want to film like a tattoo journey, because it's going to be more than one session. So it's going to be like probably about a total 8 hours, if not more, for this particular tattoo that I want. So yeah. We still have the little dog that we're watching right now. I hope that I can reduce that sound of the vacuum. I normally can reduce the background noise on the movie editor that I have, but it's not like completely silent, obviously. I know I probably won't finish these noodles, but that's okay. We'll be perfectly fine left over. That little Yorkie that we're dog sitting. I think he's afraid of the little robot vacuum. Kind of funny. For those of you that liked my video of the, like, I ate the pregnancy cravings that my mom was craving while she was pregnant with all me and my two sisters. I ate the things that she was craving. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but there is going to be another edition of that coming, but it will be with somebody else's pregnancy's cravings. So that one will be coming pretty soon, like in the next few days, like 4 or 5 days, if the person doesn't cancel on me again, which is fine. What are you doing, little elf? What are you doing, buddy? I just love the texture of the dough on pot stickers. It's so good. There's kind of a really hard piece in there. But now I don't feel it. I don't know, that was weird. Kind of grossed me out for a second. I think having a break in between eating kind of messed up my appetite. Now I'm already feeling full. You don't want that alien in the background? I feel like I could zoom you guys in a little bit more. Let me check. I mean, just a little bit. Getting pretty full. I feel like the way that I'm sitting also doesn't help me eat a lot, unfortunately, just because I'm like sitting on the ground, like kind of crouched in. Maybe I should, I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way that's better than how I sit now to actually like film my videos. But it's just like there's limited space in my house because like we really do have too many people in this household at the moment. Just for like storage wise and room wise and stuff. I mean, it's only a 3-bedroom house and we each have 2 people in each room. Like it's me, my sisters, and their significant others. And like my husband, obviously. Like, and it's really like convenient for like money saving wise. But unfortunately, like right now, it's just like we have the smallest room, my husband and I, in the house. And it's like pretty hard to film in there and get a nice setup, so that probably won't happen. And also, if the lighting is a little off today, it's because I don't have my ring light up that I normally do behind me. Unfortunately, with this new camera, I have to use a tripod, and lately I've been borrowing my sister's tripod with her ring light, so I'll have to buy a new tripod, but that's okay. I really like these noodles. I've never had this kind. So the story behind that is, behind getting these spicy ones, which are not as spicy as I thought they'd be, to be honest. But they were, I wanted a different kind, and Walmart, I did the Walmart grocery pickup, and if you've ever done that, you know that they'll give you like substitutions, so things that are like similar to it. So these are supposed to be like hotter than the ones that I normally get, but I don't think that they are, to be honest. There's a different flavor with the chili packet, but they're not hotter. I'm getting it sauce all over. But anyways, they gave me this as the substitution, the blazing hot, which is fine, but they normally have been, like when I first started getting it done, like doing the Walmart grocery pickup stuff, it was really good. Like whoever was in charge of it was doing things by the book, you know. Like giving proper substitutions, making sure that all the produce was okay, all of that, you know, because we aren't shopping for ourselves, and obviously we'd pick the best thing for ourselves. But unfortunately, this last couple of times I've gone, one time they didn't even give me a substitution when this was out, like no other type of noodle or anything like that, which I'm like, I know that there's no way you're completely out of ramen. There's no way. And then also, they gave us like an expired bread item. Like I had bought these little slider buns and it was a week old whenever they gave it to me, and there's already mold on it. And I was like, wow, like you guys really did a shitty job. I mean, they give us refunds, you know, but still it's like inconvenient because now with the no contact stuff going on in my county, I can't get out and check the food before I bring it home. They just put it in my vehicle and I drive off. When before I could check the stuff. Well, now I couldn't check it and it was expired. I went to use it the next day and I looked at it, it smelled funny, and I opened it up and there was mold on it. And then also, yeah, the no substitution with that. So I got a refund for it, but it's still like I was like planning a meal with those slider buns in it, and I didn't have them whenever I went to make the meal. So that was kind of annoying. Oh. Just threw that bitch in there. Oh my my god, there's gonna be too much soy sauce. I'm not really a fan of soy sauce in the first place that much. I'm gonna let this drain out. Still not working, but I'm okay with it, I guess. I mean, I'd rather like be safe than, you know, be like forced to go back to work or going back to work in an environment that could be potentially dangerous or like spreading the virus more, you know. So I guess it's fine. I didn't even know I brought that fork out here. Man, I really feel like me eating a lot less because of that break in between. But I mean, I think I ate at least like one of the bowls that I had put in here. Not that bad, I guess. It was dripping everywhere, making a mess. And then tattoo shops, I'm pretty sure, are supposed to be closed out here. But my little sister did end up getting her nose pierced at a place. And then so my older sister and I wanted to go to the same place, but then they didn't answer their phones whenever we called, so I'm assuming they actually did like officially shut down now. Probably got in trouble, to be honest, for being open. And the lady that I'm planning to go to tattoo for, she's been doing them for years, but she actually does them like out of like her own little studio in her house. So I mean, I saw the area, it's fine, it's definitely, she's sterile and stuff. But so that's why I think she's still okay to operate, because she's not actually in the shop. But who knows? Anyways, I wish I could eat more. I'm not going to force myself to eat. Maybe I like talk to you guys a little bit. Let me know about like if there's any suggestions that you guys have, or types of videos that you want to see. If it's different than food, let me know. I've had other people tell me that they want me to do like makeup tutorials, but you know, I don't think I'm that good, for one, and two, that's just, I don't know, that's a different vibe than food eating. It's so much easier to just eat food and talk to you guys than it would be to actually like do a tutorial on makeup and stuff like that. I know these eyelashes are ridiculous too. I put them on today and this is my first time wearing them or even getting the pair that are this kind, and it is really, they're really big, but I actually kind of like them. They just kind of like tickle like a little bit. But anyways, I will see you on the next time. Please like this video, subscribe. Bye!